Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Mellow7 Gaming, and eventually we are going to play Battletech as soon as the game decides to load. Now, we've only been recording for, a minute and 45 here, and so we could have another 10 minutes waiting for this to load. All right. In other news, has anybody tried White Claw seltzers? I love seltzer. Do you remember New York seltzer? I used to drink New York seltzer all the time, and I have not seen it in I don't know how long. It's been forever. Anyway, unfortunately, it appears that White Claw only comes in the same flavors that Walmart soda does. So, pineapple and mango and grapefruit, right? Apparently, all of the good flavors have been copyrighted for, more traditional drinks. I don't know. Anyway, so we'll try one tonight and see if I like them or not. Unfortunately, mango was the only thing for sale in singles at my local convenience store, so I did have to buy a slightly larger pack of random horrible flavors. So we'll see which ones I like. And we'll see. I mean, at the end of the day, it's sugar and alcohol. I mean, it should be reasonable no matter what. All right, we are back in. Everything should be updated. Oh, so I got the previous 7 episodes all edited. 3 should be live, 4 is uploading, the other 3 just need to be uploaded, but they're done. I spent a little bit of time working on the description and stuff, all that sort of good stuff. So we're more or less up to date for a change. So we're going to go ahead. We've got a couple days of people being fatigued. Actually, we might have, I think we have 4 more pilots, right? Are we up to 8 pilots yet, or are we at 7? No, we're at 7. We need 1 more pilot before we get to that point. However, I do have pictures updated. You can see that Smolder got a picture. It said she had a Russian voice when I went into to the editor, and so we gave her a Yep, definitely. So we gave her one of the Russian looking models there, and the other one was
I'm here.
Which is apparently not working. I bet you I mistyped something. What we're going to do is I'm going to fix that. This is what happens when you game and drink, right? You screw stuff up. Black cherry doesn't really have any flavor. It's a little bit of a scent. It's just bubbles. And it's a bit dry. Not super strongbow dry, but certainly on the dry side, not on the sweet side, which surprises me a little bit. It has a pretty clean finish, but that's because it doesn't have a beginning, really. It's just kind of bubbles. Oh well, it's drinkable, regardless. Give me a second. I wonder. Nope. I was gonna see if it would let me change the picture this way, but it does not. I don't remember if that. I don't think that was the picture we had in the first place either. Yeah, we're going to discade. All right, so give me a second. I'm going to get out of the game really quick, and I will update Meat so she has a better picture, or so she has a picture, and then we'll be right back. Will I save it first? No, we haven't. Maybe. We may as well. She also needs a picture. Need to fix picture. There we go. All right. Un momento, por favor. All right. I transcribed. I flipped 2 numbers. I typed in 125, and it should have been 215. So, yeah, let's see if we fix that. Meat, do you have a picture? Yes, you do. Awesome. We fixed that. So, in other news, I'm reading the back of the can on the White Claw here, and it says, crafted using our unique brew pure process. Only the finest flavors to deliver a surge of pure refreshment and a hard seltzer like no other. I will say it is a hard seltzer like no other. I don't think that's a good thing, but like no other. Surge of refreshment I'm going to go with. Now, brew pure. Now, first of all, it says total sugar is 2 grams. Includes 2 grams added sugar. So it's not really brewed pure, and I don't think you brew a seltzer. I mean, don't you just carbonate some water and then add some distilled alcohol? There's no brewing involved. So I would say misleading on the back, if not outright false, although they did put an asterisk next to the brew pure, but probably because they have some sort of copyright on it. Oh no, the asterisk below says made pure. So we're calling it brew pure, but we're actually making it pure. If by pure you mean adding sugar later. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'll finish it, but we're not giving it any thumbs up. I'm sorry, guys. I think the White Claw is a hard miss. Oh well, I got Mountain Dew. We'll survive. All right, so we do in fact have 4 pilots because it says 7 of 8 berths, but that's because us, the commander, doesn't count as a berth. So we can in fact do another mission, assuming we have mechs. Yes, we have mechs. So we've got 3 days to do another mission. So let's make a little bit of money. Right, we got 715. We've been dilly-dallying around. So these are local government. I don't know that we want to take these. I don't think these work with our... These are all blatantly anti-Capellan. And so I think from a role-playing standpoint, I don't think we can take these. It bothers me that all of the local government is always anti the non-local government. I don't know why every local government's at war with its country. Many of these worlds have been, underneath whatever house it is for a long time. They're not all out there. I think there should be more anti-bandit stuff. Maybe local governments going anti-bandit. More or less, I think these two should most of the time be on the same page, unless you're in some sort of border world, has a history of flipping. There's plenty of lore for individual worlds that have this type of relationship. But for the most part, this doesn't exist within the lore of Battletech. So I'm not really sure why every single local government mission is anti-house, so to speak. Yeah, this is the only one that doesn't specifically say it's Capellan, but it's an escort, which I hate, and it's 1 skull, so I probably wouldn't take it anyway. So I think actually, I know I said we were going to run a mission right away, but I think I'm going to travel. I'm just not a fan of what we have there. That, at least when we're over here, we don't care if we're going against the house or not. But one of our primary goals this playthrough is to get the achievement for getting loyalty here. So I think we have to kind of stick with what we got. So I'm just going to kind of pop down here to Cheng Kueng. That's what we're going to call it. Yeah, and we'll see how that goes. It's 26 days. It's going to cost us 30,000. We're going to have to pay another deal. I really wish we could get strong enough. We get another decent mech, and so we could do some more 1 skull. But, we tried some 1 skull early, and we were against heavy mechs. Were they heavies? No, the first one, though, was against the Wolverine and the Centurion, which we're just not equipped to deal with. Not well. I mean, we see what AC-20s do to us. So mechs that might have an AC-20 on them are kind of out at the moment. Are we traveling? I don't know what I did. Oh, we paid our bills. That's what we did. I clicked it, but I was so busy thinking about what I was saying, I didn't read any of it. So we are going to get there before the next one, but I mean, that's a shame. That's an extra 200,000 that we could have mitigated, at least partially, by running another mission before our time ran up. But like I say, they were all a little too blatantly anti what we wanted to do. It says with a hint of black cherry. It's essentially, actually, I take it back. On the front here, it is very accurate. If you read the small print at the front of the can, it's the most accurate advertising so far. Spiked sparkling water with a hint of black cherry. That's all it is. It's just sparkling water with some alcohol and a little bit of scent. And that's kind of it. Oh well. $15 down the drain. Major reduction in pirate attacks on the core periphery has the free Rasselhag Republic breathing a little easier. Good. As residents of those worlds get a break from the almost clockwork pilot rate. I can't talk. It's not even the alcohol. I haven't had very much. Almost clockwork pirate raids. Most recently, the Kellhound's mercenary unit has been hired by the Free Rascalite Republic to hunt down pirates carrying out these raids. When asked for comment, Hauptmann General Frederick Anderson responded, "Damn straight it's quiet out there. Those pirates know damn well not to mess with us anymore. Or at least with the Kellhounds." Fair enough. I like this, though. I like these broadcasts. This is cool. Some military analysts point out that none of the intersphere powers in that region have allocated sufficient force to subdue the level of pirate activity previously displayed. But the overall consensus is that the FRR's efforts in that area have driven the pirates underground. Tensions across the intersphere remain moderate to high as the major powers continue to upgrade their forces with recovered Helm core tech and build up along each other's borders. 5 more days. I like the news. I like the extra flavor that even the, kind of the mech, whatever it's called. I want to call it mech tech, but that's the mod I'm going to use next in Mech Warrior 5. The technical updates, but also that news. That's really cool. That actually, I like that a lot. All right, continue. Command Center, what type of contracts we got going on? Give us something we're happy with. Yeah, actually. Oh, well, we got 2 here specifically, and then we could kind of maybe do, let's see, a B team. That's a good one. Is it specifically decommissioned pirate base? So I can take that one. One man's art. Religious zealots. I don't really have room for religious zealots kind of in my version of communism. We might take that one as well. So that could give us, that could give us 4 missions here that we could do. Let's go ahead and start with a battle polar here. And then we can jump into something else pretty quickly if we need to. Capellan citizens have been suffering at the hands of local brigands. Eliminate them down to the last vehicle. I like that. And again, we need to make sure we have at least 1, but I think we can do this for the extra money, right? Because that's an extra 50,000. And we lose 2 things that we couldn't pick. So probably like jump jets or something like that. And I think that's okay. And it does say the target actually is planetary government, even though it specifically said it was anti-pirate. So I guess we go with it. And we may as well go with what we had last time. Everybody's set up, and then we'll run the B team, our B team next mission, because we did have the mission, the B team there, with our 2 new pilots, Meat and Smolder. We probably should have checked to see how much mech. I need to turn down the volume on my end. Probably should have checked to see how much XP we got, because we are accruing XP due to the training. But oh well, we'll do it. I do really like that the art pack, the pilot pack. They did a good job with that one. I say it's not quite as diverse, but I don't know how many military animes out there they're easy to get pictures out of, so, or mangas for that matter. Is what it is, but it's well done. Expect to face experienced pilots and elderly mechs and vehicles. There could be more of these bandits in the Confederation's late. Well, yeah, I mean, we've already learned that they're not pirates. But, oh well. Enemies detected, move forward, clear them out, remind them what we can do.
Temperature gauge reads 0 outside.
Where is our scout mech? Okay. Great. Are you going to actually let me move? I moved up here and all the dots just went away.
On the move.
Can't see anything. Fire starter. We'll move up here in the trees. Urban mech. I think we sprint the urban mech to here. We can hop up to the top when we're ready. Can we get into the trees over here? We cannot with the assassin, but there's no bad guys on the map so far, so we should be okay.
Yeah.
Where's my cicada?
Good to go.
All right, we got somebody on the edge of the border there. And a locust there. All right, now we can't
On the move.
apparently shoot at them.
Yes, Commander.
We can get in the trees.
On my way.
put him up here where he's got a good overview. And we'll see what happens.
Yes, Commander.
Actually, we probably should start with the urban mech. Because they haven't moved. Come on. Why can I not shoot? Really? I have to move down just a little bit to get that shot, apparently, huh? Okay, well, we'll do it.
Consider it done.
75%. Oh, we missed it. We needed to hit that. A PPC against a locust that hadn't moved.
Waiting for orders.
And they didn't do any. Oh, probably somebody off page moved. That's fine. Go to here.
Jumping.
We'll get ourselves a little flanking shot. 68, 68, 73. Got a couple shots in there. Not too bad. He will move before we get a chance now. That's fine. We got the assassin who can take off a few of those pips. They had something big shoot at us from up there, huh?
Good to go.
They've done the same thing we have. They've, get into the trees. We go there. It's not too bad. Get into the trees here, and then we'll take the shot.
Aye, aye.
We got 3 in there. Did a little bit more structure damage. Looks like he's panicked.
Yes, Commander.
Same type. Oh, actually, we can get deep into the trees here. We'll get our full 4 pips there.
That.
Get a couple medium.
Good to go.
Crappy shot, but we hit with one. Took off an arm. What did he lose? A machine gun? Lost a machine gun. Okay, fair enough. Let's see what happens.
I've got eyes on hostiles.
All right, we got another dude there.
They're heading your way.
Good to go.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the shot. He's down to 2 pips.
Confirmed.
There we go. Knocked down, right leg, right torso. He's panicked. He's injured. Should push him back. Got a couple guys coming up there, but I'm gonna ignore them for the moment. Oh, we actually hit the CT and panicked him. Okay. They have an urban mech as well. All right, so they did exactly what we did. Put an urban mech on the hill. Give ourselves a little overwatch. Fair enough.
Ready for orders.
The assassin. It's 3 pips. We could have got a 4th, but not got turned around. I guess we could have jumped. But, pilot incapacitated. Good, he's out.
Target
All right, so 1 down.
Commander.
Do I want to punch him? 68%. If we shoot, 63%. He's got a PPC, right? So that's... I hope he's got a AC-10. I don't think an AC-10 has a minimum range, but we do have some...
Targeting for an alpha strike.
There we go. We are in the trees. We do have a little bit of evasion. So we'll see what we can get out of that. And I think we finished this dude off. Can we? Not if we want to be in the trees. Everything's going to be obstructed. But we'll get as close as we can. We'll do what we can. 58s. Okay, well we did hit a side torso. Actually, both side torsos have been hit. So okay, locust.
Commander.
So we might actually be able to take that AC-10 off the battlefield. Or the small laser, one of the two. Alright, well he's going to punch somebody instead. Alright. I'm kind of okay with that. They got one more guy to go somewhere. Or maybe that was him. Get the assassin up here, put a little SRM action into him. Looks like we hit with 4.
Yes, Commander.
Move back a little bit, hide in the trees, not too far.
Giving them everything I've got.
Got a hit on him, he's unsettled. Wasp, okay. Medium shot up at the fire starter, didn't do anything.
What's up, boss?
68% for 45.
Targeting for physical attack.
I mean, he started it, right?
Hit something good.
All right, and we took off the AC-10 with that, I think. Where did he go? Is that him here? Yeah.
Receiving you.
All right, 60%, 55. We'll go for the higher percentage. Left torso, left arm. There's an injury. That's 2 injuries for him.
Good.
Locust is moving in. He's got no armor. 80 armor total. It's the Wasp is in the same condition.
Receiving you. Heading out.
I'm going to ignore him. He's got no guns left.
Firing all
He could still melee though. I mean, don't. He could still do significant damage. This isn't Mech Warrior where you can just completely ignore somebody without, you know,
moving to position.
they'll either eject or, well, we'll take the higher percentage and try to get rid of him. Because like I said, that melee damage is significant.
Reporting critical hit.
We did get a knockdown. That should be a 3rd injury. That should incapacitate him. Yep. Yeah, he doesn't have enough toughness yet to have more wounds. Their piloting skills their gunnery skills are apparently much better than they should be, but their toughness is still where it needs to be.
Orders.
I think I'm going to kind of melee one of these. Let's see, 68 or 73. It does leave our back to
Position
the
confirmed.
Locust, but left leg destroyed. We'll put the Wasp on his butt.
That hit something good.
I say 45 is enough to kind of break through any one location. With these guys with the armor being what they have. Although he's got 2 mediums and 2 smalls. That's actually pretty heavily armed. That's more guns than our Cicada has, for instance. Yeah, we'll go for that. Oh, we actually hit it. Left torso and arm destroyed. That's another pilot injury. He's panicked.
Standing by.
I think we probably go after the Wasp. Let's see, Wasp is down. Because this will take off 3 off of him. So I think we'll go ahead and put him here.
Scored a critical hit.
I say we're not going to have any trouble hitting this guy. Well, 58%, even though we didn't move.
One less target.
CT destroyed. But we're in a medium against a small. And he's in the trees. And our gunnery sucks. So
Commander.
I'm going to go punch this guy too.
Heading out.
There we go. Left torso, left leg. Down he is. Panic critical, knockdown, all that good stuff. That was a lot of crap all of a sudden.
Something I can do. I'll make them dead.
We take off the other torso. That should kill him and leave a mech more or less intact.
Give them everything I've got.
Now we took out the CT, and then we took out the rest of it. Not a lot of salvage left there, but we did well. If we could, I say, if we could count on our 1 skulls being 1 skulls, like luckily lately our half skulls have been half skull, then we'll be in good shape. But I just don't think we can. So we rolled through that pretty easily. I guess we'll take an urban mech part just because it's worth the most. We got a locust part too, machine gun, some jump jets. Okay. I think I would have been better off just busting out my soda stream thing and then just adding a little bit of vodka to it. Honestly, I think that's the way to go. If you want a better seltzer, I say go that route. 1 day, 4 day, 5 day, 5. Perfect. All right. Must be due to their official stats, right? So Oscar and Redwood must get something that reduces their fatigue.
Commander.
Oscar, service record, athletic. There you go. Actually, quite a bit. Green mech pilot. All right, so they do gain experience with these mods within the mechs they run. So you can see he's already got Urban Mech 6, an assassin too. And so when piloting mech mastery, bonus when piloting mechs, reduced. Oh, so when he is in an urban mech, he gets reduced fatigue. So both the athletics, but then also because he's more comfortable, he's got the seat set just the way he wants, right? It's not as tiring for him to run the urban mech anymore. He doesn't have to think as much. He knows where everything is. It all kind of works for him. And so that's why he only has 1 day, whereas everybody else has more. And I'm guessing Redwood
What's up, boss?
has just the stat bonus, but not the experience bonus yet. No, I have it backwards. Green mech pilot in the fire starter. As long as we put her in the fire starter, we're good. So we should try to keep track of some of that. I mean, we've been putting her in there anyway because she's our melee pilot, right? Partly because she doesn't hit as well, but also because she had good toughness to start with. So, awesome. Works good. All right, so next mission. We didn't have any repair to do, so we should be able to jump into something really quickly. Let's do the B team. Yeah, that is actually the next highest paying one. So let's go ahead and jump into that. 2 of 8. Still 107, or we can go up to 155. Yeah, we'll take 2. I mean, who knows? I think it's probably better off, again, just going for 152. Really, the only thing we're looking for right now is a fire starter part. It's the only thing that's really going to help us out a lot. But we've been pretty aggressively just going for money. So let's give it a chance, I guess. I don't know. It's a good idea. I think we're probably better off just going for 1. All right, so we're going to have guano, stubble, and pontoon. No more burger time. We got stubble this time. And a commando, a panther, and an urban. Okay. And we've got redwood and our urban. I don't think we want redwood in ours. Shouldn't have showed locked, I don't think, for our pilot. Let's go ahead. We talked about sending out pilots specifically to be to learn the training. We could do that with Smolder. Have we sent out Meat yet? No, she's been in a chameleon, a spider, and a Kintaro. She's been in a fire bee, a toro, and an Enfield. You know what? She's marginally better, so let's go ahead and take Meat out. We'll put her in charge of the rookies here, and this will be what our rookies do. Our rookies are in charge of having to keep track of their rookies. I think that makes sense. And we'll go ahead in the fire starter. It is our more probably dependable mech, our sturdiest mech. So we'll go with that. I don't know why I'm still drinking it. Because it's in front of me. Oh well. I should just move it farther back on the desk. And then open my Mountain Dew back up so I have something to wash it down with. There you go. Seems like a mission where afterwards we'll say it was supposed to be undefended. It's not our guys. Decommissioned pirate base. We're going to roll in. There's not going to be anybody there. It's all going to be unicorns and, I don't know, flowers. All we got to do is just walk in there and stand around? This job sounds like bullshit to me. I want to learn how to shoot, not stand around. I don't know. The mission sounds good to me. I need more practice driving this thing anyway. Let's confirm the base is undefended. Commander, move up to this location. You should be able to get eyes on the base. Can we blow up some of the buildings?
Need something, Chief?
All right. Guano's in the commander. Let's run him up. We'll put him in the trees. We'll be a little bit nice. Try to teach him the right stuff. Panthers would be good. If we get a panther, I'd be happy with that too. Sprint the panther up. Yeah, we'll run him there, and then we'll maybe try to jump him up to, like, I don't know where we're going to put him. We might just go right up the middle with him. I'll go ahead and take an overview, get a better idea, see what's going on, the lay of the land, all that sort of good stuff. Commando, once again, we'll leave him in the trees. We're not going to be too big of a dick to him. There's a base up ahead. It looks empty other than that contact right there. That sucks. Can I shoot at some of the buildings anyway? I'm picking up engine signatures, boss. Reinforcements headed your way. Oh shit, I don't want to die. Get your lance to that base, Commander. We'll hold out till Tell our employer can get more people on the ground. Hey, Darius, didn't they say the base was decommissioned? Yeah? Why? Do you have something? Those are turrets, boss, and they're not offline. They're powered up and pinging me and the leopard. Turrets? And they're gonna shoot at us? Wait, I thought this was... Hell yeah! Live fire, baby! I think I've served with both those people.
Commander?
I trust the one who's scared a little bit more. Yeah. We'll sprint up the Irby.
Order received.
We will jump the Panther into some trees. We'll sprint us up into some trees.
Received.
Is that our turret up there? Is that what that is, maybe?
How's it going?
Let us find out. All right, Guano.
Move order received.
Time to shoot. It's a lot of firepower. But that has a fair amount of structure.
Thy will be done.
PPC? Sure. There we go. Good shot. I mean, but even then, it still has a lot left to go. I'm just going to walk him up. We'll try to get him in these trees down here.
Affirmative.
Good hit. We should be able to finish it off with the fire starter.
Standing by. I'm there.
And we will stay in the trees. There's no reason to risk our pilot.
Take this.
And she's under specific instructions not to get herself shot. That's what well, I was going to say that's what rookies are for, but she's also kind of a rookie, at least for us. All right, Commander took a few hits because we did leave him in the open, but oh well. He's in Commando. It's tough. LRM 5s and a large laser. Okay, so we could just get in close here. How close do we want to get? Let's leave him in trees.
On my way.
And decide which one of these is more dangerous. PPC and SRM2s. Probably that one. That one's got full everything. That one's got full everything. PPC or large laser? I don't know. It's kind of 6-1, half dozen the other. We have slightly better hit chances here. We'll take that. He did get to shoot a building.
Rolling.
We might hop him up here.
Locked and loaded. Here it
There we go.
comes.
That was a good hit. Still, 91 health left.
Waiting for order.
Right? I mean, that ain't nothing.
All right.
These turrets have I mean,
10-4.
they're sturdier than most of the other stuff we've shot at. But we still might be able to finish them off with the fire starter. If I go to here, 76, we're in the trees. We've got a little bit of evasion.
This should be good.
Ah, we needed 2 hits. We only got 1. That kind of stinks. All right, misses at the fire starter. AC2s maybe? Okay. PPC missed. Maybe some SRM hits. Something got his leg there. Something bigger. That might have been the large laser that got the commando's leg. We might get a commando leg again this time. We did last time too. I'm going to go to... Can I... Oh, no, I can't get there.
Orders?
Move the Panther up.
Here.
See if I can get rid of that guy.
May I interest you in...
No, I couldn't. Okay.
That's the miss. Good to go.
Move the urban up a little bit.
Aye.
Okay. I want to kind of see what that does for our
Turrets
targeting. I might move the commando out for a moment.
Yes, Commander.
Slide him around the corner here. And that should... I'm hoping...
Commander?
blank everything out for a minute.
Engaging jump jet.
Kind of back up and get out of targeting range for 1 turn, and then they don't get to do crap, and then we can maybe come in and try to get our next shots in.
Standing by.
There we go. And get kind of 1 full round of shooting here at it before it gets a chance to go again.
Ready for orders.
There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Standing by. Standing by.
AC-10. What's our chance there? 67? I guess we'll risk it.
All right.
There we go. Good hit. We need one hit with a medium laser.
Waiting for orders.
Can we not get it? We go up here, we can.
Copy that, Commander.
All right, meat. There we go. 3 hits. Overkill.
Enemy eliminated.
All right, so there's somebody there. That's the reinforcement mech.
Receiving you. Got it.
Sprint him up here. That should capture the base with a friendly mech. Oh, that was a lot. And it was AC-2s and machine guns. We may have trouble getting either of our big guns on it, but we should maybe be able to get the fire starter in there to get another medium laser on it.
I await your command.
Yeah, we'll hop over here. We need one more hit.
Got you.
3 hits again. There's with the overkill.
That's a kill.
I'm receiving you.
There we go. There's a spot where we can see somebody. And it's a wasp, and we have a PPC.
Locked on target.
PPC and SRM4s is so good, and we took his
I
leg.
think I hit something
Yes! There's a knockdown. He's going to be slow. He's going to be injured. He's going to be unhappy.
I'm receiving you.
I can't... Well, I guess we'll just move and brace, and we'll hop him up there next turn.
Waiting for orders.
Sprint into the trees.
Standing by.
Take the next shot, maybe the other leg.
Feel my wrath.
Oh no, torso and arm. That's okay, it is another injury.
Things are going swimmingly.
Yes, Commander.
There we go. Unobstructed shot. We're not in the trees, unfortunately, but it may not matter.
Roger.
We missed. 42%. Well, now it says 32%. I don't know which we had when we took it, but... We'll walk into the trees here and take some medium laser shots. And again, we'll just keep aiming for that leg.
Acknowledge.
Got one hit on it. Fair enough. He came down the hill towards us. He's got guts.
Commander.
And we will reward him with an SRM barrage. Here are your SRMs. Congratulations. Yep. That's how it works.
I'm here.
And more SRMs. Oh my god. Stubble just erased him.
I'm here.
Man, there's never been before has an urban mech sprinted so much in one match.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, the other guy on the other side of this hill, is that where we think he is? Have we seen him? I thought we saw something back there at one time. Yeah, sure. We'll do vigilance. So you do have these additional abilities. There's our precision strike called shot at -4 difficulty, but it reduces their initiative last time or increases it, however you want to talk about it. They go in time slow. In this case, 5 is your fastest and 1 is your slowest, so it reduces it 1. And then vigilance increases ours, so up to a maximum of 5. So we go on 5 next time rather on 4. And then we can also brace. And they use, yeah. There we go.
Commander?
And there he is, right there, hiding on the other side of this. While his buddy was bravely going into fight, this Irby was sitting back here hiding. There we go. We stole a march on him, got a shot off.
Orders.
Yeah, I don't think we need to move anywhere. I just think well, it is a commando. Let's get a little bit of Do we leave him in the trees? No, we'll just get up close. We'll just get up close, hit him with SRMs, get a little bit of evasion on ourselves, even if it's only 2. It's something.
I'm ready. On my way.
Climb up the hill a little bit, so maybe there's no penalties for evasion, for elevation. Got a hit on him. Stubbles doesn't work. I'm gonna move the Irby up. I want Irby on Irby action here.
Taking a shot.
Yeah, and he hit the other Irby's AC-10. It's the way to go. He knows. Shot the commando.
Not much armor left at that location.
Well, that's fine. Now, we could do 35 with a punch, but I think we're better off. Can we get behind him? I think we'll just get behind him. Stock loadouts don't put much armor on the back. Torso and arm gone. We took out the small laser anyway.
Commander. I live to serve.
Acknowledge.
Yep.
Waiting for orders. Firing.
Oh, you missed. 52% against an urban mech with no evasion. And we didn't even move. Oh well, is what it is.
Ordnance received.
That is gunnery for you.
Oh, weapons are.
And he ejected. Well, maybe we'll get an Irby out of this, right? We got at least one part of one. Really? Come on, I want more targets. They did well. Certainly an experience. Darius, I think we should get hazard pay for this kind of mission. Stow it, Meyer. Worked out fine. We get paid. And
Mission successful.
all we risked was one rookie that nobody knew. All right? She disappears. We stick her up on the wall. But nobody lost a best friend. All right. Pirates are a little bit less happy with us. We might have to go somewhere and do a couple pirate missions just to repair up. And, yeah, I mean, it's possible we get an urban mech out of this. We'll take 2. Maybe they give us the 3rd. They did. So we'll get a Cell Irby. Or keep it, actually. I mean, to be fair, our urban mechs have not been the problem. We've done just fine with Irbys. They have been better than, you know, the Wasps and the, and dare I say it, the Cicada. It is the worst Cicada build, though. I mean, there are cicadas that are not garbage. It just happens to be we don't have one.
Back online.
All right, so that means we've got 5 fatigued pilots for 1 day, but then we'll get Oscar back and we'll have a full squad again. So let's wait the 1 day. Then we pause. Then we can look at another contract. But that will be for tomorrow because we've already done 2 episodes. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe and don't buy White Claw, and we will see you next time. Cheers.